speaking, and I'm back with another video. So I'm still having a little bit of pain, but I've had these episodes throughout the years. I feel like it was witchcraft then, if I'm really now thinking about it. All right, but like gallbladder attacks or kidney stones or just a very bad problem with stomach issues. Like I heard a lot of people saying about these stomach issues or these uterine problems and stuff like this. So I can kind of tell who some of these females are that are in this coven that are conjuring these things up. But what don't kill you might make you stronger. And what don't kill you might turn around and kill them. So I wanted to go ahead and see what it talks about witchcraft in the Bible. And since I'm laying here with a heating pad on my side and feeling just a little nauseated, we're just going to go through these without cards and see, like, kind of like old school, how we used to do, and freestyle it and just see. So I was just thinking about that energy, like that could have been done a long time ago. Like somebody could have came into a certain town, what we were reading about earlier, with Abraham being sent away. This could be with the government or some of these private militias or whatever in the nation have been doing, helping these men gather up wealth. Some people skim it off the top from them while they're doing it, and then they send them off to another nation, like Dominican. But no matter what they keep on doing, none of that shit is going to be built back up. It's already cursed. And then they're bringing these people over here. It's their own fault. It's not nothing that's being done. It's their wicked ways. So even if we're talking about, it says anybody that curses you will be cursed. Well, I didn't even know that this person was about to be sent there. I didn't even know that this person was sent there. So I'm not cursing anyone. But what I will tell you is the people that are trying to feel like they're going to hold on to things that they thought they took from me in my hometown or in my nations, or they have something to do with my name. That's going to be a problem. So basically, you just have possibly a Lord energy, like I said. And I wanted to, what took me to witchcraft is I wanted to see if there's anybody in the Bible that did this, right? So there's only a couple of verses here about witchcraft, okay, that are like obviously about witchcraft. I'm pretty sure there's more without saying witchcraft, you know what I'm saying? But while I'm feeling just a little bit okay, we're just going to go through these. So in Chronicles, it's saying Saul died because he was unfaithful to the Lord. He did not keep the word of the Lord in all caps. So that's like the Most High. Okay? This could be an energy of Saul. A lot of people are taking these and trying to pin them on people. But we're going to sit today, right now, in this video, we're going to sit in the Lord of Lord, King of Kings energy to see. So somebody was, this is not just a Lord with a capital L or a little L. This is a all caps Lord, one of the Most High. Okay? Just like you have angels and archangels and avenging angels. So, again, this would be very sad. Maybe this is the death, one of these deaths that I've been picking up on. And it's saying for these people to go away to the distant land, but sometimes it also could be, because I noticed I found an image of this girl. And when I looked at her image, it seemed like it was an older image of this person, though. And when I looked at her image, see, this is funny because I found it when I was looking at something on Taurus's phone. I ended up seeing this girl's picture or whatever, and it intrigued me. So I looked, right, at the picture or whatever. It was like an old picture. And I went on my phone and I looked up this person. And the only thing I could find was somebody similar to her. So it made me think about, she posted buy your son Tyco with the money. She went to the doc and got lipo with the money. We won't prenup. We won't prenup. Because when she leave your ass, she gonna leave with half. So, okay. Okay. Damn. Because at first when I looked at the picture of the girl, I was thinking, damn, she look a lot like my daughter a little bit, whatever. She was like young, 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 young. If this is even the same person. And then when I looked to go look her up on my phone, on Facebook on myself, the profile picture was totally different. This woman is definitely aged and got work done, right? And there was two little children on there. But it made me think about that. Like I said, did somebody move somebody off to another land within the past couple years or something and then have them, you know, start something there? It's funny because I used to watch those little documentaries a couple years back about like the mail order brides or 90 Day Fiance and how they would drain the men. They would say, oh, you got to buy this, you had to do all this until the man want to come back home with the wife and he ain't even got nothing left. But I was also seeing how some of those people, you know, just live over there in general. So I feel like this could be somebody trying to do something like that. But it's taking a, I feel like they're using American boys or close enough to. And it's also these boys are probably mated or already married to. So this is covetous energy. I feel like if they did this in my case, this was covetous energy. So it wouldn't even be what the Lord would be doing. But we'll see. So somebody did not keep the word of the Lord and even consulted to a medium, okay, for guidance. So this could be somebody coming, this could be somebody getting mad at somebody for coming to me and getting the truth because the truth is going to be spoken over here, okay? But this could also be the fact that somebody didn't listen to me, okay? And they went off to a medium like another feminine energy, okay? Because like I said, I'm not going to be held accountable for anything. The messages aren't clear to me. So if it's not clear to me, I don't speak. I told you somebody wants somebody to think that you're ignoring them or you're doing something about them or talking bad about them so they can use these witches now. Somebody is geared up. They got all the militant energy they want, whether they be so-called dragons, demons, gods, dogs, whatever they have, right? But I'm getting that Hermes. No, who am I getting? Which one on one of those movies? I think that the dude from Wakanda played in that movie. The main character that passed away. But in one of those Egyptian movies, he didn't trust nobody but himself. So when you went into his, you know, something, it was only himself. Like his self was doing everything. Like he cloned himself like 100 something times or many times, and you just saw him walking around doing everything. Somebody didn't trust somebody, only they self. This could be crazy because this could be a twin of somebody that cloned themselves to get a lot done. So let's go to Samuel. 23 is very significant. This could also be this childish energy of like people that say, oh, as soon as I get to be the president, you know, I'm going to do this, this, and that. This could be this energy, okay? But like I said, they can only do this little spell work stuff or something like this. Nobody is still afraid of the LaRasha energy. That's still somebody that stole my identity. It's not going to work. So we have, for rebellion is like the sin of divination. and arrogance like the evil of idolatry, because you have rejected the word of the Lord in all caps. He has rejected you as king. So I feel like this is somebody saying that somebody rejected somebody because they rejected the word, but these are witches. These are spell work. These are verses about witches that are involving witches. So like I said, these are people that have already spell cast over ninjas. Again, so since these ninjas is my ninjas and they're going against me and they're going with this person, these are people that feel like they are over, they know how to carry themselves in the public for a certain amount of time, but they end up becoming a tyrant. And that's why I'm here to point them out, for them to be removed once and for all, because nobody is going to be frightened. I'm going to just tell you that right now. Okay? There's no fear here. I've been easing through the pain for a couple hours now. Okay? So they're dealing with high tech military something. This is like people, I feel like they have enough people afraid of my energy or something here. All right? They want to say, "Where's your God?" because they're sending these men away. And it's still here within me. So we have, because you have rejected the word of the Lord, he has rejected you. So this could be somebody also that has this 23 in their name that is going to be rejected because they're acting like somebody is not king. Because Jesus is king is talking about too. Anybody don't want me to be king, get rid of them. It's just as simple as that. And I wouldn't go no other way about it. Because there's too many. You would have to know what it feels like to be an innocent person or a pure person and have these people throwing this shit at you. And they think that just because they send some couple of people away, something has changed. They still don't have the authority. So this could be something here where somebody could be looking for somebody, and, you know, I'm hearing the big payback. Because you know how many energies are in my energy all day trying to whisper things to go here and go there. But I keep hearing Jesus saying, or the Christ energy, or my partner, or whatever this is, saying, if they say I'm in a desert, I'm not there. If they say this, now somebody could be calling me the desert, but like I said, this is an ever flowing fountain. So I don't know what that is. I might not be on track with everybody else, but like I said, I've been already been set apart. These are just warlocks. Some of these people are just warlocks, man. Acting like there's something else that they're not because they have technology on their side. We have 23, stay with me. Don't be afraid. The man who wants to kill you is trying to kill me too. You will be safe with me. Somebody is saying this to someone. That's 22 and 23 in Chronicles. He sacrificed his children in the fire in the valley of Ben Hinnom, or Ben Hinnom, practiced divination and witchcraft, sought omens, and consulted mediums and spiritists. He did much evil in the eyes of the Lord, arousing his or her anger. So somebody just won't stop with this sixth energy, okay? I wonder if these might have been this person's children or not. Was somebody tricked? Was this a trick for I? Because this is a deja vu. A whole bunch of women had taken somebody's semen and placed it in a whole bunch of women, and all these women were coming with accusations as if somebody had been with them. Okay, and this was not true. Somebody only had one wife. This is about some kind of court case or something like this. To disperse the wealth of the Empress, the American Empress, American wealth and generational wealth, and also possibly the wealth of another family or some of it. what this is here. It says, do not turn to mediums or seek out spiritualists, for you will be defiled by them. I am the Lord your God, with the capital Lord. Now, this to me sounds like, what does sound like here? Okay. What does sound like here is how I told y'all I've been doing observant work or being a detective when it comes to the tarot community to check it out. And just like it says, Jesus will hover over a body for about 3 years, right? So this is a body of work. This could be bodies, this could be a congregation or something like this, but not being a part of it, set apart, watching over it, watching to see what's going on. So when people are mad about me bringing up things that they're saying, this is judgment here. There's a sense of it. Many of these people wouldn't know what I was doing if they weren't attached to my information or my page or my channel. So this is a secret. This is like people that it's a problem reaction solution. They cause the problem, they get a reaction, and then they think they have the solution. Like I said, it ain't nothing that no medium or no oracle or anything can tell me that is not already in me. See, that's why I feel like this whole thing about taking a cup was to force me to have to look outside of myself somewhere else. But again, the energy is already in me. The information is already mine. This would even be, excuse me, going back to Inanna and the women baking cakes for her with the ingredients that they already took from her. The memories or some type of information here. Because they would know a lot about this man when they split me from this man. They would be the ones that know the things about this man and whatever they had going on with these other women, right? And maybe I wouldn't. Okay. And I'm thinking about if these people are witches and nobody shall suffer a witch and witches shall die, then again, if I'm detecting them, then what does that mean? So they can practice spell work on me, but the Lord, you mean the Lord energy or the Most High energy can't call death upon these people or deaf them to be deaf upon their ears? Because I'm gonna tell you right now, I don't send nothing towards nobody first. You had to send the energy towards me or you had to get in my energy, period, in order for me to even detect. You would have to, or I would not even be able to see the truth about you. There's too many people in this world. You would have had to come for me first for me to even be able to know. And once I know, you gotta go. This is me telling my masculines, even if they see me doing it, it doesn't matter. I'm trying to set the record straight. I'm organizing. It's kind of like organizing or processing information. These masculines already seen on that side when I wasn't able to see on that side. So they don't need to look to these mediums. Them looking to me is also to trigger my memory or for me to be able to go deep within to be able to find these answers and find a solution that can free all of us. But I feel like that's not the case right now. So this is saying that somebody's going to set their face against anyone who turns to mediums. And also, I feel like this is somebody that don't. This could be also a Lord. Well, it's just saying I here. There's not saying who we're talking to. This I could be anybody. That's another thing to pay attention to. But whoever this is could be somebody that is getting in trouble or getting exposed because of what mediums are saying, and they don't want you to look to them. Different strokes, different verses, different folks, different times, different situations. And I'm not going to go back to every single one of these chapters and go look at the whole thing. We're just using our instincts right here. All right? Just freestyling. So I will set my face against any who turn to mediums and spiritualists to prostitute themselves by following them. So again, like I said, does prostitute or sell them, or this is like buying services, because also to be a I don't know, there's a word. It's not witches. It's something like this. You have to exchange money with these people for it to be a deal. And since I'm not exchanging money and I've never bought a tarot reading in my life, Well, okay, maybe, okay. Well, I'll say this. Before I knew this part about it, I did contact a girl on YouTube. I mean, on Facebook, like 3 years ago or something like this. So we have we have okay turned to mediums, but ever since then I learned new things, and like I said, I'm not going to be paying you, okay, and I'm not going to be, what do you call it? I'm not going to be casting no spells, okay, on nobody through no fucking tarot reader or no medium. I just don't. I go to God or I go within for that. So it says that the spiritualists to prostitute themselves. Okay, these could be also selling themselves off or selling themselves to these men that's supposed to be somebody's twin flame with covetous, incubus, succubus energy. Okay, and then by following them. So that's funny because nowadays we have followers, and this is what's written in the Bible in Leviticus, the law. I don't think we're quite there yet. Okay, but by following them, so goes back to what I told you guys a couple weeks ago, that they wanted these people to get a lot of numbers and subscribers and stuff like this so that they can outweigh again. If somebody is trying to control the narrative, and it's not nobody, I'm just saying, we just talking about in general. This ain't nothing personal for each person or each individual, unless they're attacking me directly. But so this kind of confirms what I said the other day, that the way that you're giving power to some of these spiritualists, and this shit is just over growing here, okay? Because I told you that the connect that you have with them when you subscribe is different. You're giving them some type of access or something like this. Okay. Good night. It says, and I will cut them off from their people. Okay. So this could be people stopping people from being tarot readers, removing their channels, things like this. When they get caught in the act of doing spell work, it's just done. I feel like people should have the I feel like Israel should have the right to protect herself. That's what I'll say. I feel like it's been enough. These people have had enough protection, enough all this, enough time to do spell work. Israel should have the right to protect herself. So again, what's going to happen? I feel like something about black magic or something like this, but there also could be some energies, avenging angels or something like this in the background that know how to handle or combat that energy. So cutting them off from their people, somebody could just be targeting, micromanaging, and targeting me, saying that I'm doing spell work or something like this. I feel like in the past, to be honest with you, what I just got through um, from possibly a feminine energy before me, as that okay, this same stuff is what some people had to get hip to and learn how to do here in America in order to protect themselves. Put it like that, because it was like possibly how it is now. These people came in from these nations with this stuff. It was very powerful, right? And maybe the people here weren't practicing those type of things. So it really consumed them really quickly, is what I'm hearing. And they had to at least go into doing things to protect themselves. How will you know the difference if you're on the outside looking in? I don't know. But I'm pretty sure if some of these women that we're talking about on the channel that already have been doing many things to the Holy Spirit are caught doing these things, I'm pretty sure that means that their numbers might change. Just don't forget they're only doing this to me because they want to ruin the Holy Spirit or ruin God or remove a certain bloodline that's innocent, especially when it comes to me, right? From some type of process here. That's all this is. And it's already been happening since day one, okay? We're not talking about people that are getting numbers and views and and subscribers and stuff like this, and they have a collective already. You know, they're getting feedback. They know they have a lot of followers. We're talking about basically possibly those people losing their support. Because again, my channel seems that I don't have support. Do you understand the difference? Okay. This could also be, I heard an elder woman in a community could be also charging a woman with this. They're doing this the worst spell work in the world, but because you know how to read cards, somebody's jealous of this, and they may be saying that you're doing more than that, but it's them that's doing more than that. Okay, in somebody's case. Hold on one second. My heating pad is not really hot that much. Okay. Okay. Somebody's definitely trying to do something to stop something today from happening. It says a man or a woman who is a medium or a spiritist among you must be put to death. Now, just because somebody reads tarot cards doesn't mean that they're a spiritualist. It doesn't mean that they're a medium. I am an oracle. Oracles are spoken of in the Bible. Witches and stuff are too, but it also shows things like Saul going to one. It wasn't even just him going to the witch or the medium. It was he went against the Lord and went and did what somebody else said. So those are two things that I'm guessing was a no-no. It may be like, you know, that you're saying something right to somebody. Like, yes, this person is about to do this, but they think because you had a connection with them at some time that you're trying to send them off or something, but then they're really going to find out. That's why I said don't press anything. What somebody really mad is that, again, they feel like somebody's not chasing them. And the point is, the funny thing is, somebody would possibly chase this person if they really knew how they felt. Somebody would have probably chased this person if they was really in communication with them, but somebody knows that they're not in communication with the person. And somebody else don't want it's I feel like it's something about somebody being in denial here. Okay? There could be also a father figure or a masculine energy that is like they just afraid you know something about a secret about them, and that's why they're doing all this. They're ruining the nation and doing all this stuff because they're afraid you know a secret. You're not even thinking about this motherfucker. Like, yeah, man, if we still cool or whatever and you didn't never do nothing behind my back, okay. You know what I'm saying? One day if we supposed to meet, okay. But if that's what you're doing, then it's not okay. And I don't want it. And it just seems like this is what I'm saying here. Somebody is trying to like make something look somebody to force some kind of situation on somebody. It's not gonna fucking happen, man. I'm just not the same kind of girls that you motherfuckers deal with. I'm not gonna be starstruck because one of my soul siblings or something like this might be a celebrity. Hell, it might be being connected to my energy. Why the fuck they is a celebrity? You understand what I'm saying? Why would I be? Moving on. So I figured, why did God kill Saul for going? Okay, we already seen, but why not kill the witch too? So they can stay there and continue doing witchcraft? Why not kill the witch too? Why only kill Saul? Why not kill the witch that was doing the witchcraft? Because somebody's collecting witches to put on their team to fight against God. Satan, his angels, and Archangel Michael and his angels. Okay? So again, a man or a woman, that's either or a transgender, we'll put those in there too. Because they think they slick with this transgender shit. I know what they did. So we got to add them to the question. They want to be added to everything else, right? This is just in general. Whether we're talking about people that are from 3 different nations that's coming up against America, or we're talking about people that go to the doctor themselves as an adult, hopefully not a child, and ask to have their parts changed because they're not happy with what they have. It's just as simple as that. There's a difference. Some people, look, again, there's 3 ways to be castrated. When you were born, because of God or something like this, or a Lord or a God energy, and then by their own choice. Now, this castration could be cutting off from a nation at the heart, castration of the mind, or this could be a limb or a body part. Okay, there could be a spiritual essence to this. Like somebody could do spell work on you to castrate you, meaning they could try to do spell work to shut up your womb, or could keep a man from producing or reproducing. So again, somebody must be put to death here. You are to stone them. Their blood will be on their own heads. So their blood could be on their heads. These could be the head of a household, the head of a society, the head of a nation, the head of anything. Organization. I think I said family, of a corporation. This means, you know what the stones are? Could be your words. This could be physical. This could be also a group of people that can't think on their own, and so somebody turned them into targeted individuals, and they're moving so fast that the person that's being attacked, that is not in this energy, that doesn't use dark magic or dark energy, they will feel like they getting stoned. Do you get what? I don't know if I just got what I just said. It will feel like if they want this to be a thing to you, they can make it seem like you are the one that's in the wrong and have you seem the one that's getting stoned. Just like right now, if enough people come out and do a video, oh, the person that did this to us or whatever, they're sick right now, they're in pain, they're probably hunched over doing this. And if you guys see me in my house on your secret website or your secret app or your underground railroad media or on your fucking clubhouse or whatever else you're trying to watch me on, okay? If you see me on there hunched over, it's like, oh my God, this is a powerful witch. Oh, we need to keep her so she can kill God or the Son of God. Or, you know, you're intrigued by it or something like this, because the masculine energy is also going to be intrigued by this energy that Marquita brings in, but it also is going to be to his demise, okay? So, and that he should have shut it down in the beginning, okay? But some of these people could have killed these men and shut them down already before they even had a chance to shut it down now. So I was about to make another point. Oh, so they'll be saying, oh, this person is doing this and that or whatever. And if you're showing 1,000 or 1,000,000 people me doing that today, oh yeah, that was the person doing the magic. Good thing. Especially if you cut me off from my Facebook for 2 days. For what? I don't know. All right. So, like I said, this means that it just only works because these people feel like they're in control of the narrative. They feel like they can control the narrative, right? So they get their top readers to get this energy and this information and push it out. And one person is crafty and cunning as hell, because this person came out and said, I don't know what the video said because I didn't watch it, but the universe is tired of these people getting called on to harm this divine feminine, right? But this woman want to be the divine masculine to me and be in charge of me. That's not going to happen, first of all. This could be like whatever on Discovery of Witches, Agatha was actually wicked, or she hated her son. She had a daughter or something like this that she was watching over, or whether it was a real daughter or an earth daughter, earthling. You see what I'm saying? Somebody is only dating these people possibly because they are seemingly more well-versed in witchcraft or something. Or they're well-versed in witchcraft and I'm not. This turns somebody on to hurt me, okay? So, those are a couple of the things there. This is somebody that wants my position or my spot. The sad thing is, this could be a spouse or a clone of a spouse. It could be even my clone. There's people that have been watching me and looking at me like a piece of steak meat that they're ripping little pieces off of for a very long time, or aged cheese or something. So again, stone them to death. That might just be speak words onto them, right? This is what they're doing. They're stoning. They're getting the tarot community worked up to focus on one thing after watching me probably all day and all night, doing witchcraft. Okay, I'm in a little pain. That doesn't give you the victory, right? This could be, I'm hearing that part where it's saying doing things they said I never do. So they could have killed this masculine and he is returned to me some way energetically. They could be trying to stone both of us as separate ends of the earth or stone us in some type of way. Oh, that's what I said. When they get a whole bunch of people in the industry, on media, they're all talking about low key the same thing. That's a stoning. But we're going to send that shit right back into their face to crack their fucking teeth open. Because my battle is against the wicked. If you're not doing wicked to harm people or following people, hunting them down, and thinking you're big, bad, and ugly because you are connected to some corporation that can do this to people for no reason, or because you want what they got, you the first ones out of here. I'll send that shit right back to you, my friend. To your mama. What she say? Throw a hex on the whole family. Dressed in all black like the. It is funny because I got a black dress on. I was gonna put something else on cute, but I was just hurting too bad. So I just took the big moo dress out of the damn closet and put it on. Okay. I don't know why reading these verses is having me feel really good again. Okay. So understand that some of these entities could be also playing you off of your children and stuff like that. So I was just talking to my daughter on the phone, like, yeah, but I'm not. I didn't. But what you gonna do with the baby and whatever when you go where you're going? Oh, I don't need you because she was mad about the car or whatever, and she can't get her car quick enough or something. And it's like, I don't need you to babysit. I was taking her to the place with me out to eat or whatever. And I'm like, mm-hmm. And then when she got here, but what can I do? What can I do? I can make you happy or whatever. You're gonna keep the child. And plus, I don't want her driving around with the child at nighttime anyways. She only just really started driving this fucking year. So what I'm supposed to do? I'm sick. The family has been really, I'm a researcher as well myself. So this is a hard situation for me to be in. And the family has been very aggressive and very rude and mean to me today. So there's definitely something going on. We're supposed to be documenting this shit. So there's definitely something going on with the technology or something like this for this behavior to occur. Okay? I feel like they're doing this because they know somebody has a real shot at claiming the throne or claiming something in this jurisdiction. And a lot of people are going to have to pay for their sins. They thought they were not going to have to. But again, places like those, yeah, I'm hearing walk it out, walk it out. So that could be like Walk Town is where they call it, where I used to come from. Okay? And then we have Racine and Racine, right? And then we have the Mount Pleasant. So something might be really pleasant in Mount Pleasant, but they're trying to come off as this really ugly. All right? And then Ken Nosha, something about Ken, like the movie Barbie and Ken. And also somebody is of kin or likeness or somebody's kin. There's some kinship or something here. So I don't know what's really going on with that. Because that just spooked me a little bit. Because I just seen an image of me and my tours looking for houses for 4 years and like something going on with his clone or something in some realtors. And that the creepy thing that I seen today is that this house that is kind of similar to this one, but it's bigger and it's badder and it's better, right? And they got 5 bedrooms, right? Upstairs, all upstairs. It was the perfect house. The basement was fucking huge. The kitchen, I love that it had like a little Mad Men parlor off to the side of the kitchen where, you know what I'm saying, on the movies Mad Men, they have like a little round table in there and then a little beer, the booze cart, you know what I'm saying? And then the library with nice wood panel. And then it also had like 2 other rooms, a living room and another living room in the front. The house was gorgeous, okay? I went riding around the other day trying to find it and I couldn't even find it. But I don't know why I had a dream that, or a vision that this unpacked energy or somebody else, one of these other witches or whatever, they actually, because Taurus was like, oh, we can't get it. It's just, I was like, the payment is only like $50 more, please. And I couldn't do it. Okay. And then we stopped after that. I was traumatized. Okay. I was trauma fucking tized because in that house, we had the Hilton. Oh, see, because I found out I was pregnant with my daughter after we came back from Hilton Head a couple weeks later. I talked to my friend that was back when me and my friend Lily talked just a little bit. We was not really talking that much, but why am I thinking about that? Why am I thinking about that? Why? I'm trying to figure out why I'm thinking about that. But I have found out again, and I think because I think that's the first one. I think that's the first person that I might maybe told that was a friend. But my feet were swelling up and stuff like this, and we went to Hilton Head, okay. And on the way back, my feet was swelling up and stuff like this. But I'm thinking like a couple weeks later, that's when I found out I was pregnant. So I'm wondering, that's kind of crazy right there now that I think about it. Because in that house, everything was pretty much possibly out of that house or whatever. But they just happened to have a sign with Hilton Head in the basement. Wow. So I know that, I know that wasn't nobody using retina scan or following me around looking at these houses too and buying them up so they could park bitches in there. I know that's not what the fuck we was doing. Listen, because it took us 4 years, y'all, to find this house. I was done. I was like, I'm not looking for no motherfucking houses. We became almost so close to this realtor. All right? And the fucking broker, the lady at the thing. Right? And I would be like, that would be crazy if this Taurus, this Derek, was in cahoots. But why was I seeing like this unpacked or somebody else like living in that house or picking a house that I picked? Like weird shit like that. Because I remember Taurus told me, oh, you know that house that you really liked or whatever. I seen somebody sold it again, but it was like double the price of what they had. Been asking for it for when, and I said, told you. I told you. He was like, and I think it sold too. I'm like, I told you. I told you we could have got double back. He was like, but we would have had to do too much work. They did a lot of work. I'm like, no, you wouldn't have. You know what I'm saying? I know shit like that. I am good at stuff like that. I knew exactly what it needed to be done in that house, and we could have got double for that bitch too. But anyways, let's get off the house, okay? But I just thought about that. I know didn't nobody do no shit like that now. Like this was a whole scheme of something. Even if this was a clone watching us from on high, right? So called in heaven, right? And they were just going after everything that we looked at or whatever and going there and doing something. I don't know what the fuck is going on. Let's keep reading. What is this? And like if I'm supposed to be clear about this and get clarity today, then what the fuck? Why wasn't I aware of it when it was happening? Because I feel like somebody keeps saying you stupid, but I don't remember nothing. I'm the one with for the fucking amnesia. What the fuck is y'all looking at me and waiting for me to tell you the juicy details for about the shit? And I don't even think it's amnesia. I think that it was spell work. So this could be this lady Katie that used to live next to me on 48th Ave. Wow. Like I could even be with a nigga that's a whole different breed than me. Or they could have swapped this motherfucker out for somebody that's a whole different breed than me. Mm-mm-mm. Because when I'm seeing this 27, I'm thinking about December 27. So something significant could have happened on the December 27th. Now, we just seen the 23 is here. This is Revelation. Something is being revealed here. It's saying the light will never shine in you again. Now, again, there's something about that light was just shining on the Empress and shining on somebody else with the Hermit card. I told you it felt like God was warning somebody or showing somebody something. This could be some spell work on. We're at 23 again. This could be Nike or Just Do It or Swoosh. Okay, a lampstand here. All right. Um. Oh. Oh. Okay. This is also making me think about the light behind the temper. Hold on 1 second. Okay, guys, it's dark in here, but I'm gonna have to just get some cards real quick. I just need to pull just a couple of them. Hold on. Ouch. Okay, cool. So I just ordered me some. I just ordered me some new Rider Waite. The vintage. I didn't know if I wanted to get the one that's like really dark and gloomy looking. It reminded me of Halloween. I love those cards when girls have those. But oh, I didn't remember that the Torah is in the tarot and the tarot is in the Torah. That's why we use the tarot cards, and that's why the Rider Waite will always be my favorite, right? But when we're trying to solve a mystery, I could tap into some other cards, okay? But when we go into the Bible, I like to use my cards that are closest to the Rider Waite because there's descriptions of those cards in the Bible, okay? So So let's see if we can get something right here. I apologize. This is so ghetto a little bit, but I feel like somebody is telling me even if I'm sick, keep on going. Okay. So again, I apologize if it's inconvenient for you guys and that you can't see the cards. Yeah, we got judgment here. You can't see them, but I'm still put it over here, I guess, because it just feels right. Okay, somebody happiness is in reverse with this ten of. Hopefully, you can see it a little bit with this 10 of cups. So this is actually what is being said right here on this thing. Okay, judgment is being called because I feel like I'm a days old dragon. I'm a days old. What do you call it? Demon, a old demon slayer. It's like I was sitting here to listen to these tarot readers and drudge up the most nastiest because again they would have something against somebody of purity. No matter what these people think that they're judging me on, they don't know me. And with these hate crimes that I've had to suffer and these lies and manipulation and this technology of taking my words and mixing it up and taking my good stuff and putting it in Janice's library and all this bullshit, you know what I'm saying? Nobody had the right. Nobody had the right to dismantle anything. And I feel like this is a Lord energy also that has been over a certain group of people. And this person has been the one that's cartel energy to traffic my energy here. Period. So this is like heavy warlock shit that I wouldn't even be aware of. I'm walking around thinking my life is normal and I'm a captive of a fucking warlock or something. All right? So we got justice coming here. Okay? With the justice in the upright, and then we have the 8 of Pentacles in reverse. So somebody has definitely been doing some underground stuff, thinking somebody can't see them. And with the moon in reverse, it's getting revealed today. Okay? And somebody is not going to have no more happiness with them or something here. Okay? This could be a covetous person that thought they were going to take a connection away from you. All right? But judgment is being called here. Okay? On someone. That the lamp the lamp. Okay, let's read it one more time. This one is 23 Revelations. Okay, it's saying the light of a lamp will never shine in you again. I don't know what this means. This makes me think about ultrasound. What is this? Somebody could also be trying to reverse this and put it on somebody. Let's see what this card says. Yeah, something about a leap of faith here with this Fool card. Somebody could have also, yeah, we got a Taurus coming in sideways or damn near in reverse. That's the feet. Okay, so the head is being told this could be a Taurus that's could be linked to somebody else, but the head of this Taurus, okay, is somebody trying to take happiness away, and then the foot of the Taurus is getting the justice. Now somebody told me to find my feet or find my foot. Hmm. I don't know if that was a clue to something or somebody trying to be funny because they feel like they cut off my feet or my standing. Okay. But again, this also giving me bruised eye head and bruised eye heel. Okay. But I feel like the only way is somebody to forgive somebody and give them the justice that they deserve, because I feel like two people are going to be together anyway. And then what would it gain a man to take away the wealth from his, you know what I'm saying? The woman that he's going to take in, and gain something else that, like, it's weird like that. Like to win the world but get rid of your soul. Like somebody is mixed up as to who their soul is and who they wealth is and who all this shit is. Okay, somebody's been trying to get that from many different people, and if they would just pour into the one wisdom that God gave them, they would be the happiest man in the world, right? So yeah, we have somebody trying to bruise thy head and bruise thy heel, but this person, if they're gonna fall, they're gonna have to, or the best thing for them to do is just do the right thing in the first place, because somebody that had their standing taken away from them, and two people loyal subjects or something like this person deserves justice here. So somebody could have went. This could be 20 years here, where somebody spent 10 years in a situationship with one person and 10 years with another. But this one person was a betrayer, but you didn't even know this person existed. So you wouldn't been doing no work on this person. You wouldn't have been doing no spell. You need. I feel like this is my situation. I didn't even know shit about this stuff that back then. So somebody got with a witch and didn't know how powerful she was. But it's the power of love, though. I feel like it's the power of love here, though, where somebody thought you would be messed up about this because they had you blinded, and you're kind of being understanding depending on who this person is. Okay, and what they have done. What have their works been when it's your awakening here? Were they somebody that helped you even if you didn't want to hear the shit? Did they help you realize something? You get what I'm saying? So yeah, something about justice here. Okay? And somebody could have probably tried to give this justice to somebody and somebody else is trying to snatch it away. Okay? So that's just crazy here. The light of the lamp will never shine in you again. The voice of the bridegroom and the bride will never be heard in you again. Wow. This could be somebody spying on somebody. Okay? A married couple or something. Somebody could be like a person that does spell work on does spell work on weddings. That made me think about a woman that loved a man so much that she had a baby with or something, and she put spell work on him, and then she had to go to a church or something and bring some things and hide in the attic and do something and then do the shit like a year later to try to reverse it, but it was too late. Like this man was trying to put her and her baby in some plaster and preserve them or something. It was some weird movie like that, okay? So I don't know if somebody is this fucking crazy here, okay? Matter of fact, I'm seeing something right now, like where we had our wedding, we had an outdoor wedding at a mansion, okay? And so I'm thinking about somebody looking up in the window because we didn't really even get to go in the mansion. I never even been in the mansion, but I only, and the funny thing is okay, the mansion was from a certain movie. I'm not going to speak it, okay? Because I don't know what's going on, but it was from a certain movie. That would be crazy. I can't say it. So, Nine of Swords in reverse here. Well, it's not the same thing. It's not open to the public anymore. But it was about a best friend, okay, and somebody else's yeah, coming to somebody. It's also making me think about that Black Mirror where she was trying to get to her friend's wedding, okay, and then I'm also seeing the energy of that Black Mirror episode when they made those mechanical dogs, okay. So there could be some kind of creatures here or entities or robots that they're creating that they could say like go do this to this person and they could do it, okay. In that movie, I think they could open up doors with make a key for your door and open it up, or on something else that I saw. So there could be some shit like this that somebody's using. All right. So somebody is rejecting somebody. Like again, somebody want to take a leap of faith in another direction, or they think that you are, and so somebody could be rejecting you right now with this Four of Cups. Okay. Wow. Mm. Mm-hmm. Somebody was doing spell work on married couples. Period. Okay. It says your merchants were the world's important people. Okay. This could be somebody calling like they had got a lot of twin flames too or something like this, but maybe it's not that. Okay. Mm-hmm. I don't know. This is somebody that's in business though. Somebody's merchants. Okay. We're the world's important people. By your magic spell, all the nations were led astray. All right. So somebody might have did a magic spell here. Oh, we got the Two of Cups here in reverse. Somebody could be trying to even end somebody's pregnancy or end something with somebody right now, so that it seems like this is the person that can't do this or can't have babies or something. Mm. Somebody is getting the Eight of Wands action sent towards them, fast communication here. Okay. Somebody could be upset because they are finding out that something is wrong with them and they can't have children or they can't have a two of cups. So somebody could be sending in some kind of energy towards you because they feel like it's your fault. We got the Eight of Swords in reverse. Somebody tried to put somebody in prison or something. All right, and they're not being able to be in prison. So whoever this is that's mad about them not getting the Two of Cups, this person is sending in some this Eight of Wands towards this woman that's just recently been let out of prison. Okay, a star card energy that's pouring out her information here. Okay, these people could be trying to get somebody blacklisted or off of online. All right, but I don't know if they're gonna be able to do that. Yeah, these people can't put their burdens on nobody no more. Eight of I mean, 10 of Wands in reverse. Somebody wanted you up crying about this. That's in reverse. They wanted you up in pain or up crying all night. And then we have the 7 of Wands. Somebody is not defending someone anymore. Who? Who are they not defending? This is the truth with the Ace of Swords here. Okay. Somebody's not supporting a Queen of Wands energy. Okay. Now this could be. I just heard a Queen of Wands in reverse in your eyes, or a Queen of Wands in reverse in their eyes. Mm. Because somebody is going to be still protecting this person, and that's the truth. Mm. Yeah, nations were led astray by somebody's magic spells. Mm. This is that man eater energy here. It says, but the cowardly and the unbelieving and the vile, the murderers and the sexual immoral, okay, those who practice magic arts. Let's see. A tower. It just flew out my hand and jumped. Ooh, geez. Everything else did too, y'all. Yep, somebody's doing something chaotic right now. Somebody wants somebody to go into the sunset so bad. I don't know if that's good or bad or into chaos. They want you to seem like you're driving up some kind of chaos or dredging up. But we got the ace. I mean, we got the devil in reverse right here. Somebody is not a devil, no matter how bad these people try to make it seem. And all actuality, this is a two of swords God energy. Somebody that is a sensei. Somebody is well balanced here, and they don't have to see what everybody else see to know that they on point. This is Gnostic energy. Okay, just that tower is going to the people that's doing this spell work or Eight of Pentacles in reverse. All right, and the moon energy in the reverse. That's who this tower is coming to. Because somebody should have been revealed something. But I feel like somebody waited until somebody died or something happened. I was just thinking about like also a spinoff for I was just thinking about a spinoff for Twilight, where say that because I was just thinking, oh dang, what would have happened to Bella if Carlisle wasn't there? So that's a spinoff too. Somebody could be trying to restrain somebody in some kind of way or done something here, and then try to get somebody, pregnant. Okay, I'm just hearing this. Pray that your pregnancy or whatever will not be in the winter. Okay, or during winter. Somebody's name could be Winter that's ruling a fake Lord energy. Okay, somebody that killed a man so that she can have his wife or own his wife to prove that she's the biggest and baddest. Something like that. This could be somebody that a whole bunch of women worship or something. I'm hearing girls love Beyonce, so this could be like a Beyonce energy. Everybody kissing on her nuts. Okay? But really it's my legacy, it's my legacy, it's my inheritance, it's my crown, and it's my turn. Period. I feel like there could have been there was supposed to be a connection with me and two masculines, the Gemini and the Scorpio, and then we'll just say Virgo came in low key, but then Virgo Sagittarius came in too. So I feel like somebody wanted to make me confused as to who the twin was supposed to be. Right? Yeah, with this crafty counsel, Three of Pentacles right here in the reverse, they didn't want me to know. But I feel like this Virgo also want my Taurus or was already dealing with my Taurus on the low. And I could pick that up. That's why I didn't gear more towards the Virgo, even though it was a female, and the rest of the rest of them were men, allegedly. Okay. So somebody did some kind of spell work. They could have changed the way you speak or changed some of your videos to make it seem like you're a rotten person and all you are is prejudice or something like this. This is what these people did. It don't. But again, we got the Three of Swords in the reverse, and we have new light here. Okay. Somebody is looking at something from a new perspective. It says, those who practice magic arts, the idolaters and all liars, they will be consigned to the fiery lake of the burning sulfur. This is the second death. Okay? Yeah, some of these people probably didn't marry their dead. They marry. Okay? Didn't marry their dead. I don't know. That could be somebody's name as well. Okay? This Queen of Swords in reverse, her name could be Kerr. Her name could be Mary or something like this. And Mary had a little lamb. There's a little boy's head stuck in the seat underneath her butt. This make me think about Kerr jars, vintage jars, and ball jars. It would be like somebody had the family of Kerr, right? Which is an old, I don't even know which one came first, ball jars or Kerr jars. But I know, I love mason jars, period, okay? And I get ball jars, okay? It's just something about it, all right? And so I don't even want to touch a damn Kerr thing at some point in time. But that's like a one child being the heir to ball jars. We already know how deep they go. One might be older and more, something than the other, but it's just something about ball jars, okay? And somebody is a Kerr jar person, and they try to swap destinies with the ball jar person, because the ball jar is just more famous than the Kerr jar. This could be somebody trying to swap destinies with somebody. Like somebody is going to be a tiller of the land and you're going to go to like Guatemala or some shit like this, right? And you supposed to be the queen of fucking, and I'm supposed to be the queen of England, going sit claiming my British throne, because America obviously don't want me, but they trying to keep me hostage. They trying to keep me hostage. They want to hurt me. You know what I'm saying? But again, my American bloodline run deep like the oldest, so that's really why they can't stand me. That's really why they don't like me. Okay. What's that song? Oh, I think he liked me, or something like this. I was about to say they want to fight me. Something about somebody named Mikey or Mike Lee, Mikey, Michael, Mike Lee, something like this. Like I said, everybody be like Archangel Michael, but I'm thinking, what if Archangel Michael was my number one enemy? You understand what I'm saying? Somebody kin to me or ain't no kin to me, ain't no kin to me. So somebody could be acting like they're perfect. Wow. This is what the high priestess in the upright is saying. And her Knight of Swords in reverse is agreeing, possibly. And then we also have a Queen of Cups in the upright here. Okay? So this could be actually that this person is a Queen of Cups high priestess. Okay? Mm. With an Ace of motherfucking Cups here. Okay? Nine of Pentacles. All right, but the Kingdom is in the reverse here. So there's something that actually happened here. All right? It says the acts of the flesh are obvious. Okay? Of the flesh. Now these could be people wearing your covering. A cloak. Yep, a Queen of Cups in the reverse. Okay? The acts of the flesh are obvious. Okay? This could be somebody wearing somebody else's covering. Oh my God, y'all. I just seen somebody putting somebody's skin on. Oh my goodness. The Queen of Swords in the reverse. So the old unique tarot was already altered. That person, if you go on her channel, you look at her videos at first, her pictures at first, she looks so different than she look right now. Same body, but they put a different face on her. I wasn't really, the first face looked like a Filipino energy, or like one of those bugs off of Bug Life. And then this time, she kind of looked like my aunt, San, a little bit. But she also looked like somebody else. She looked like something else as well, but that's not the same fucking person. Period. Queen of Swords in reverse. That could be this Libra. Somebody's name could be Mary. All right. And we got the Knight of Swords in reverse, being upset about whatever this is, being reckless. They might even be ready to end some type of organization here. Or somebody that was in this crafty council against them. Somebody could be seeing the truth. And we have the Three of Swords jumping out again. So this is something about somebody's heart being broken. Like somebody could be like, oh, y'all had me doing this to this person that I love so much all this time. The only thing why I didn't act on this person is because of what y'all was doing here. Yeah, we got the Wheel of Fortune in the upright. Somebody could have been making this person think that the other person was the money, the health, the wealth. And it's not true. They just were trying to keep two people away from each other. Okay? Something could have happened at 8 years old, 21 years old. Okay? Wow. The sexual immoralities. This is like people working with Guatemala, people working with different nations or whatever in order to, I don't know, trade stock, livestock, or people. Okay? Somebody's trying to act like this is the righteous thing to do. No, this is how they fucked our nation up. Two of Swords in reverse. Two of Swords energy can see something now. The sun is coming out. Okay? And then we have the Four of Pentacles, King David. So the sun with King David and God here. This is almost like the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Okay? Somebody made people think that these programs were good or something like this. And at one point they were. They're not anymore. They're not being ran by the same people. Okay? It says impurity and debauchery. Okay? Idolatry. Okay? And witchcraft. Hatred. Discord. Jealousy. Fits of rage. Selfish. Ambition. Dissension. Dissension. I don't know. That sound like dis. I don't know. Something like somebody being dissed. And factions. There we go. Right there. Hunger Games. Well, Knight of Wands here. So yeah, this is, to me, this is two different feminine energies. The Mami Wata and the unique tarot, or somebody else in their energy. What these people seeing that's sitting this Knight of Wands, they could be trying to look at me as the Queen of Cups in reverse, Queen of Swords, that's not going to speak about these things that they want me to speak about. But I don't even know what they want me to speak about because I never spoke to these people, not to my knowledge. All right, Ace of Wands here, possibly be in reverse. Okay, all right, manipulation. So yeah, somebody could be manipulating the situation here. Somebody's all about their money now. They don't want to pay somebody back something. All right. But this Emperor is in reverse, so I don't know if he's going to be able to use this wand. But I feel like somebody found out what they needed to know before they left a job or a position, and so they could still come at you with this wand in reverse. Okay, on a local level or something like this. Mm. Yup. So they're just sending Americans away. This is what we. It's the cycle all over again. How many people got taken from here after they got separated from their families or something like this? It says in envy. Okay, this could be this DJ envy energy here, or some of his people in his likeness or kinship, wherever he might be from. I don't know. Um, could be significant. I'm not saying if they're good or bad or anything. I'm just saying there's something significant about that, or somebody in his likeness. Drunkenness, orgies, okay, and the like. I warn you, as I did before, those who live like this will not inherit the kingdom of God. Mm. So the kingdom of God could also be the Empress or the Holy Spirit. Okay. Oh, look who just jumped out when I said it. The motherfucking Empress. All right. And somebody been breadcrumbing they Empress. Why? Because they want America. Because the Empress is America, and they want her broke. This is the message coming from a King of Swords in the upright. Okay. This King of Swords, and somebody could be lying or trying to make something about something in the past or something, but this person actually came back to you and wanted to get with you. Once somebody do that, you may not even never knew this person was with you, or that they was left you, or something like you was oblivious to whatever the fuck this is. The fact that somebody came back towards you, let it be known that they're not worried about whatever accusations they was making. So that shit is out the door. Somebody know what they did here. They know what they did, or somebody's finding out the truth about what their family and everybody did to their actual bride or their spouse. These could be people that were watching over newlyweds or something like this. I don't know. Somebody did something wrong though, that they know they shouldn't have. Yep, lovers in reverse. Somebody put a cast it. They wait till people get married and then cast a shadow on your heart, and I will bring back your love. So you'll have to ask somebody else, and then something like this. But again, remember, what this shit is mental. You don't even have to be asking nobody nothing in the real life. And these people are using your dreams or something like this. You're using other people's readings to justify what they're going to do to somebody. It's crazy. In that day declares the Lord in all caps. So this could be a most high energy on this earth. I will destroy your horses from among you and demolish your chariots. So this could be also these stallions. Okay. All right. These chariots could be flying objects or something like this. Queen of Pentacles. Nine of Cups. Okay. This Nine of Cups energy could be a stern energy here that's trying to grab a hold of a Queen of Pentacles. All right. All right. I will destroy the cities of your land and tear down all your strongholds. Okay. 11, 12. Okay. District 12 or 12. I will destroy your witchcraft and you will no longer cast spells. So somebody could be doing this I could be telling somebody this. I'm about to destroy the witchcraft that's been going on in this town or in this jurisdiction. All right? But this could also be somebody trying to say they're going to destroy my Bible. Because somebody want to come against the Bible because I'm coming against their spell work. Or they want to say the whole Bible is a spell. This is our story. They don't like that. Somebody don't like you to listen to tarot readings because they know it's the truth. Or you might get some truth and they don't want you reading the Bible because it's going to tell you the truth about who the fuck they are. So don't listen to these people while we still have the chance to be able to do what we're doing here with this word. I guess I should have followed that same information for myself. All right, for the past year, I've been slowing down on reading the Bible. But again, we're back. So somebody want to bring an offering in to someone here? Somebody could have lied to this person, say that you cast spells or something, and you don't. That's what this whole thing is about. When this became known to the Jews and the Greeks living in Ephasia, somebody's name could be Ephasia, Jesus, Epi, something about an Effie. This could be something to do with like Jennifer Hudson, the Hudson River. Okay, he sus, EP, he sus. So somebody's name could be EP. That could be a nickname. We got tennis wars right here. Soon as I said that, that jumped out. So somebody could have killed somebody. That's suspect. This could be a lord of host. Somebody else could be trying to be a lord of host. Okay. Damn. They were all seized with fear. This could be all at somebody's house watching something. Okay. And the name of the Lord Jesus was held in high honor. Many of those who believed now came and openly confessed what they had done. Ace of Pentacles in the upright. Attached to this Six of Cups, this man, this giant boy bringing something to his master. Masreth, Mazrin. A number who practiced sorcery brought their scrolls together and burned them publicly. This could be a hard drive and anything. Journals, books, paper, whatever it is. Okay? Their phones. Okay? Some kind of logs or journals or something. When they calculated the value of the scrolls, the total came to 50,000 drachmas or drachmas, drachmas, Draculas. Shit, I don't know, y'all. Hold on. Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Lovers in reverse. Okay. Okay. In this way, the word of the Lord spread quickly and grew in power. Okay. Yeah, somebody could be not victorious in something. Somebody try to take away lovers and take away your pentacles. And then the next thing out is the Six of Wands with victory in reverse. Somebody could have done this 2 or 3 times already. Mm. Mm. Oh, it's too many. Okay, it's too many. And these getting longer and longer. So we're going to stop right there. Because I want to talk about these judges. We'll come back to it. Let's see. And I might be feeling better enough where I can... A little bit better. What does it say about somebody's childhood? It says, keep on, then with your magic spells and with your many sorceries, which you have labored at since childhood. This could be somebody talking to Mami Wata. Perhaps you will succeed. Perhaps you will cause terror. Okay? And the counsel you have received have only worn you out. Okay? Let your astrologers come forward. Those stargazers who make predictions month by month. Let them save you from what's coming upon you. So, again, maybe we need to know about something that's coming up upon us, or they do. It's not to... I mean, I guess it don't matter. Like, God ain't tripping if you found out about some fucking plan. Ace of Cups coming up sideways. Some people already know this. Like, if these people have more information than me, so what if I'm saying what you already fucking know? Somebody spying on someone, a bar energy, or somebody is about to be disbarred. A lot of people are about to be disbarred. That's another form of death, possibly. Okay? All these people are going to be disbarred immediately that was doing this work here. You could burn whatever you're trying to burn, but you're not going to get away with it. You don't even send them to another land because they're going to go there and do the same spell work. Surely they are like stubble. The fire will burn them. They cannot save themselves from the power of the flame. These are not coals for warmth. This is not a fire to sit by. Period. These people have taken, this is like some, I'm going to speak about Drake Kari's, because that's kind of like Carrie. And it sounds like these people have done something so fucking horrendous. Okay? So horrendous. Disaster will come up upon you, and you will not know how to conjure it away. Somebody is either sending that this way or not, or it's being sent to them. My children were born on the 11th, my twins. 9/11, I'm thinking about. And also, I told you that the John Gotti energy, because I something about this, that person died supposedly that same day. My Taurus, I was getting a C-section, and my Taurus was late for some reason. Something was altered there. They sent in the altar right there. I don't know if I don't even know if they was really him that came in with the Nine of Pentacles. That's the day somebody became a Nine of Pentacles. But the kingdom is in reverse because nobody never gave somebody this message as to who was their family member and whatever this is. Yep, pregnancy right here. Page of Cups. And then an empty cup with the king with the Knight of Cups. Hmm. Hmm. Maybe somebody was trying to get a fish and take it to somebody that don't have fit. What is this? Somebody could have kidnapped somebody's seed. I don't know. I've never seen it like that, back to back like that. Somebody could have also been preserving these children, bringing back an empty cup, but they know they was preserving these children because they knew this wicked woman that wanted to be victorious was going to do something else to these children. Oh my goodness. Yeah, sun and sackcloth. Somebody's sad about it. They lost a couple cups. Mm. You thinking, it says, you have trusted in your wickedness and have said, no one sees me. Your wisdom and knowledge mislead you when you say it to yourself, I am, okay, and there is no other beside me. Now, see, this is people that's eye is single. They think ain't nobody looking. We got 10 here, all right? And again, basically, I'm seeing these dates of when I was even in the hospital or going to the hospital, all right? This is making me think this is hospital. Because when I was having that pain today, I was probably about to go to the hospital. Somebody want me to go to the hospital. I'm telling you, somebody trying to induce something here. And somebody think that I can't see them. This could also be a masculine energy that can't open up his mouth and say something. And instead they go in the community or something, rile up people against you. This master could even be sleeping with somebody else's twin flame already. They could already be building without you. Because this is what this twin flame wanted to come in and do anyway. Yeah, you have trusted their wickedness and said, no one sees me. Somebody is going to these practitioners and think nobody can't see them. Somebody could have went 10 days ago or be going in 10 days. (2010) I am. So this could be a witch coming at the son of God. I'm telling you, I just seen a clip about this in some TV show. This is those witch coming and trying to tell me, oh, you think that there's nobody like you, or somebody could be coming telling somebody else this. What is this? Okay? Because when I say there is none beside me, I'm talking about there's no other person like me. Okay? And there's none beside me. Meaning, also witches or whatever, unless they are, well, shit, I don't know. I don't know. I feel like this is. I'm also picking up on this energy of what we was talking about yesterday. Somebody did something to give somebody an impediment. Think about this. Say something happened to a group of people and they turn vampiristic or something. The most powerful motherfucker, they said, we can't have this bitch with this much power. So they do some kind of mind something or do something to take somebody's gift away. You just thinking you bliss with God, but you also got witches in your family and stuff like this. But you don't know how to use your gifts. Everybody else in the neighborhood been taught how to use their gifts, but you. Somebody knows that you come from a family of witchers, or you come from something here, or a gods, or whatever this is. But nobody took the time to teach you nothing. Somebody is trying to say that you're doing something here. And again, there is only one sun. This is the energy that's coming in to me. Nobody's gonna fool me about it. There's one heir to whatever this is. Okay? So this could be a group of people that knows that, and they're trying to use something that you do, like me using tarot cards or something here. They're trying to make it seem like it's something wicked that I'm doing. Like I said, God can tell me not. I'm not saying that nobody ain't no seer. I'm not saying nothing like that. I'm saying there's a group of these people that are brain or sex addicts anonymous, and they like to feed off other people's brains. Period. They're doing it to me. And I don't think it's other people all around. It's certain particular people that have a big, high level, high something society. And a lot of the people that's doing this is celebrities and stuff like that don't want to admit that they lost their juice when they went against the sun. Right? And so they're really just trying to remain beneficial or remain doing something. And none of it is the same anymore. Nobody's performances is the same anymore. Okay? Yeah, Beyonce looked good. But that little shit that was with the Megan or whatever, Stallion, whatever, it was cute and everything, but that wasn't Beyonce. Just telling you that. Okay? This could be also somebody that is, like I said, cloaking themselves in your family tree or something. The thing is, if this person been knowing for 10 or 20 years that they your family, because I'm picturing somebody that know that they your sister. You don't know that they know you, they sister, or they've been calling themselves their sister, or they're a fucking liar. They've been knowing this for more than 10 years, 10 plus years. They never came up to you and told you the story about them being your sister. So either you a fake person and you're a scammer, or you somebody's sister and you sick as fuck. Because instead of coming up to that sister and introducing yourself as a sister, what you decide to do is stalk somebody and watch them and get a one-sided look on that person's life. And you like something that you saw and you wanted it. And so you converse with witches and stuff like this to take it from them. Just admit it. Whoever you are. Yeah. Somebody wanted to put somebody in the hangman position to drain them of their energy. Once they saw how magical you were. But again, you're not staying out in the cold energy. And we got the world card right in the upright here. Okay? Because somebody was doing dark magic on the world. It's just simple like that. All right? It's just plain and simple. We're going to end the video now. And then we're going to come back and talk about these judges.